Okay, guys, I got another little book I want to share with you guys. The Essence of Tai Chi. This is another Shambhala Pocket Classic. So I'm going to read from page 3 here. First, we may need to shed some of the beliefs and assumptions we have inherited. Human beings, knowing that they are not perfect, desire perfection and search for a better life. Historically, people have always made mistakes in this search because they have misunderstood the nature and potential of human life. Each generation has interpreted this potential differently. Some have made religious assumptions while others have ignored or even denied the value of human life. As various social and organizational hierarchies develop and evolve into traditions, fundamental mistakes continue to be made. These accumulate and are often themselves perpetuated as tradition. If we naively follow our own tradition, we may someday find out that we have made yet another mistake, the mistake of not questioning our own traditions. So, when I read this, I think of the black community, which is currently going through a phase right now. I think a violent phase with the uneducated class within the black community. There's this tradition of murder and violence that is accepted within the black community that is, I think it's become a tradition. Just like the no snitching has become a tradition, I think murder without any remorse, unconscious remorse, has become a tradition in the uneducated lower class black community. And I think that needs to change. And the reason why I bring this up is because there was a gentleman, because I'm a former military individual, I'm a veteran. There was a veteran that was recently murdered in Atlanta. He was sleeping in his car and someone just randomly tried to steal his car and then shot him. Why didn't that person just try to steal the car, see somebody was in the car and just drive off? You didn't have to shoot the man. I think that's unconscious. I'm in total shock and disbelief. That's unconscious disregard for human life. And I think that has become a tradition within the lower class, low level, moneyless, conscienceless, derogatory, degenerate, empty, vacuous black community. The lower level black community. Not the high and middle class black community, but even though I think the high and middle class black community reserve some of those same issues, but they're more reserved in their approach towards violence. But I think that the lower class black community is affected by something that has become a terrible tradition, and I don't even think that they know it yet. I think we probably won't even understand it or know it until like years and years and years from now. And I think that has been perpetuated by a number of factors, most of it historically, and you can say it was, slavery related, reparations not being handed out. You could say that it was a number of things. Jim Crow, you can say that it was the Civil Rights Act, integration, non-integration, whatever you want to call it. But I think that there are some systematic issues that have developed over time, and they have some repercussions that I don't think a lot of us understand. And I think if we study things like Tai Chi, the more that we read and study things like Tai Chi, the more we'll be able to understand ourselves. Again, this is The Essence of Tai Chi, a Shambhala Pocket Classic. And you guys need to dive into these books so you can have a better understanding of your life. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.